Presentation of Scoreboard Preseason show featuring 2009 football teams in the Northwest Kansas League on Smoky Hills Public Television is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Ag of Colby is your link to global marketing, handling, shipping, and receiving grain for Colby in all of Northwest Kansas. The foundation for farm marketing is Cornerstone Ag. Good luck to high school student athletes. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, providing financing and financial services for agriculture and agribusiness in Northwest Kansas. We urge you to support all schools in Northwest Kansas. Good luck to our high school student athletes for a successful fall season. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations. Farm Implement and Supply Company Incorporated, specializing in New Holland tractors, combines, hay equipment, sales, parts, and service. With locations in Plainville and Colby, we also offer Crustbuster, Great Plains, Sunflower, Rhino, and lawn and garden equipment. We understand what it takes to keep Kansas agricultural producers going. Their success is our #1 goal. Docs on Call of Colby is available 24/7 with office hours from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Dr. Gary Slavens and staff take care of family medical needs from the newborn infant to the geriatric patient. Good luck, Colby and area high school student athletes. Frontier Ag Incorporated serves today's farmers with products, services, and market and news reports. With 26 locations in 9 Northwest Kansas counties, Frontier Ag provides seed, feed, fertilizer, chemical and area application, fuel, grain, and offers service stations throughout the area. We support Northwest Kansas high school student athletes. Colby Implement, MC Auto Outlet Incorporated, Colby. Swarovski Insurance Incorporated, Colby. Palace Drugstore, Colby. Vans Body and Frame, Colby. Colby Community College.
Welcome back as Coach Chris Gardner joins us on the program, and the head coach of the Colby Eagles. And Coach, welcome to the Northwest Kansas League Coaches Show.
Thanks, Rich. It's great to be here.
Always good to see you, and you always seem to be happier at this time of the year. I mean, you're just like every other coach, I guess. I mean, you live and breathe football.
Yeah, it's finally here. You know, you get that. I know kids love the summer and people love the summer, but first of all, when the summer's over, my wife's ready for me to be gone. Okay, it's time to get out of the house and get back in this. And this, you know, you smell the locker room, you get out on the field, you smell that stuff. That's got to perk you up. So yeah, I'm ready for it to be here. So I'm glad. As you
look ahead to this year, let's reflect back a little bit to last year, if you don't mind. A season where you went 6-4, I believe, overall. You made the playoffs, first time in 10 years for Colby High School, I think it was, and you finished 6-3 in the regular season. A lot of those kids are gone. Really good players that I can remember: Tanner Chris and Brett Garnberger and Heath Stevens and Wayland, and you could just go on and on and on. How hard is it going to be? How hard has it been here in the first week and throughout the winter preparing for this year, knowing you had all those seniors leaving?
It has. It's been a little tough. One thing about those guys you mentioned, and Scott McCoy's, Treat Bugby's, Corey Sagers, those guys, they were a great group of athletes. They were a great group of leaders. And so what we had to find in this winter and what we had to find over the summer was not only kids that could replace them athletically, but who's going to replace them leadership-wise. And we've done that. Some kids have really started to shine. We've kind of had some diamonds in the rough that now they're kind of polished up and ready to go. And so, it's been tough. Plus those guys were at everything. It seemed like, in the weight room in the summer, they were there every day. Meeting, they were there. Just to talk, they were there. And so, but now there are other places. They're all around at college and stuff like that. But we've got more kids coming in. So it was tough. But the great thing about these kids is they've decided to step up and kind of emulate what they did.
Is this, where are you at on numbers as far as this season goes in the first week of the practice?
We're at 55, which we were at 42 last year, so we're up about 13 kids. Big freshman class coming in, 17 of them out, and so that's been helpful. Small senior class, big junior class, sophomores are about the same numbers. So yeah, we're up in numbers, which has been kind of fun because that's one thing we worried about last year was depth. We had some guys out there, but then if those guys go down, where where do you go? And this year we've got some depth out on the field, and so, but we've got to relearn some things, and so it's been going pretty good.
Are those 5 seniors your leaders, or are you finding some underclassmen stepping up?
I think we got a little bit of both. Those 5 seniors definitely are leading right now, but we've got some guys that junior-wise and even sophomore-wise that aren't afraid to say, hey, you know what, this is the right way to do it. This is how we're going to do it, and so we're going to do it that way. But our seniors have stepped up. Our juniors, you know, our quarterback's a junior, and he's really already taken the reins, and you can tell that he's ready to lead this football team, and so it's been really good out there in practice.
How will he be different from Heath Stevens?
Well, you know, Heath was a very explosive athlete on the field. You know, probably once he stepped on the field, he was probably the fastest kid on the football field with football pads on. Now Cale's fast, but Cale's more, you know, more of a facilitator type quarterback. He's going to get the ball spread around to different things, and then he's going to take his chance when it comes. Heath might have been more of a guy that we put the ball in his hands right now, but as we saw last year when Heath got hurt, you know, Cale's very, very capable of spreading the ball around, and then all of a sudden, bam, oh, he's going to keep it and take it.
Defense wins championships.
Yes.
Defensively, what do you think?
I really like our defense right now. You know, they're flying around the football. They're getting to where they need to be. It's the 3rd year of this defensive scheme that we've run, and so it's been a lot easier every fall camp to just come in and say, okay, listen, I need 11 guys who want to go in base, and they can just step right out there. You know, 3 years ago it was, okay, I need 11 guys, now I'm going to show you what we have to do. We've done a nice job of working early on when getting where we need to be, getting lined up, and then just running to the football. You know, we've only been a couple days in pads, but our tackling seems to be coming around pretty quick, and so, yeah, I really like it so far.
Do you see the football program, which you took over 3 years ago, do you see the light at the end of the tunnel where this thing has really turned around? I mean, you were 6-3 last year. You could potentially be there again this year. See it?
Yeah, off in the distance. You know, I mean, there's one thing, I guess, I tell the kids every year, you know, you just can't ever be satisfied, because when you're satisfied, well, then you're done. And so, I live that same way. I'm never satisfied, I don't think, with what's going on, as far as I think there's things we have to improve. Do I see a different attitude about coming in and playing football? Yeah, I do, and I think the attitude's getting better. You know, it's no longer I'm out for football because my buddy is. It's the attitude now is I'm out for football because I want to be out for football, and I want to do something like that. And so that's really probably where I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We got a lot of guys that just want to be there. They want to get started. They want to get going, and as a program, that just makes it better for us coaches.
Final year, we got about 20 seconds. I guess maybe we should wrap it up. Actually, we're about out of time. I'll just say good luck to you again. Of course, I'll have the opportunity to be with you every week, and good luck to you this season.
Thanks, Rich. You know, I'm glad you're going to be there every week. I miss you when like winter comes. I don't know what I do with myself on Fridays. So, but yeah, thank you very much, and we'll hopefully go out there and give you a good show every week.
All right, thanks a lot. Coach Gardner joining us. Coach Teeter coming along with the Goodland Cowboys in just a moment.